Oh man, I can't believe I almost missed this leak. And DJI Pimp it. I don't know how you pulled it off with the DJI Osmo Action 3, but when I saw that dude snowboarding, I realized I don't know how y'all did. Y'all are just straight gangster. All right, so we are about 2 days out from the brand new DJI drip, the DJI Action 3. And I don't know if you can already tell, but like, this is a camera that I, your boy Sky Money, am super excited. And what's crazy is that until about a couple of weeks ago, none of us had no idea that this was even like a thing, that it was coming. Like, nobody had a clue. So when I saw these leaks, I was literally like, hold up. Pimpin'. And now before we get into what we know versus what I expect, while I'm over here sipping on my Red Bull, if you want to buy me a coffee, Pimpin', don't be shy. The link is down below. But if not, you already know I ain't a hater. My hood never let me be a hater. We are good, Gucci. But if you do want to buy me a coffee, it is much appreciated because coffee plays a huge role in this production. Let's talk about what we know so far. Because DJI themselves just went hard in the paint. Straight gang. It was just like, you know what? Let's tease these guys a bit. And legit dropped all these short promos on YouTube. And now they didn't give away a lot, but from what they did give away, the leaks were pretty much spot on. Like the leak said, the DJI will look very similar to the original Osmo Action. Boss. And at first, I'll be honest, I was a bit confused, like where my mods at? But then at the same time though, I was like, well, I really love the original DJI Osmo Action. So this might be a genius move. And now while DJI teased everybody with these promos on YouTube, a picture leaked of the actual camera showing the back as well as the front of the camera. And from what I've gathered, because you already know your boy Sky Money went ninja mode all up on deck, it legit looks like the camera may be the same size, but a little, like just a little bit larger. Because when I saw the picture, I legit just grabbed my DJI Osmo Action and compared it with the picture. And now Pimpin', I could be wrong, but yeah, they look almost the same size, but somehow the screen looks a little bit bigger. Not by a lot, like just a little bit. And then the actual camera part also looks like just a little bit bigger. And look, I ain't gonna lie, I'm okay with that. And then the next thing I noticed is that we will have 3 buttons, just like the original Osmo Action. And this is something else that I can really appreciate because I actually really like how the original Osmo Action had 3 buttons, unlike the GoPro, because I love having the quick switch button. Like legit, that was gangster. And then another thing that I was extremely excited about seeing was that the DJI Osmo Action 3 will be all up on deck with that magnet game. Double boss. And now something that I did notice too as well was that I noticed that the new one seems just a little bit more square, whereas the original was definitely a little bit more round, especially around the edges. And I am gonna be real though, I kind of like this design a little bit better. I like the more rounded edges, but all is forgiven because they bring in that magnet game. Look, I'm telling y'all, man, that was one of my biggest things on my wish list, was that somehow they introduced some way to introduce that magnet game that they brought with the DJI Action 2 to the new DJI Osmo Action 3. And Pimpin', they did it. And then a couple of other things that we found out that we're getting with the DJI Osmo Action 3 is a longer battery life, as well as being cold resistant. They're also gonna have vertical shot, which is, I kind of don't know what that means. My guess for that would be that you can hold the camera like horizontally, but it'll shoot vertically. That's my guess. And if so, that would be pretty dope. I mean, just because again, everybody up on that TikTok game and that short form content game. So yeah, that could be, that could bring the sauce. But again, like hearing that still, like that's still not juicy. Like that's not juice. Like only because at the end of the day, they didn't really give us any specs like per se. And it was definitely just more of a tease. Which again, Pimpin', no tea, no shade. I ain't a hater. But like I said earlier, I'm a ninja, like hardcore ninja blood all on deck. So I needed to know what was being said on the streets. And man, good thing I had to plug on 3-way because the streets answer. And they blessed me like I legit blew my nose, Pimp. Because man, and just when I said that there weren't no like clear like spec leaks, guess what I found on Twitter? Like I love notifications. Because Pimpin', we got some spec leaks. Now Pimpin', although I'm like super excited, I do have to say, don't go out spending your money. I mean, not yet. Like for real, leave that up to your boy Sky Money. I spend money so you don't have to. to. But no, but seriously, if I wasn't doing, like, if this wasn't my thing, I probably wouldn't cop it right away. I would honestly wait, look at a couple of reviews, get a couple of reviews from people that I trust, like your boy Sky Money, and then I would cop it if I wanted. But pimpin', do me a favor, don't rush out to go buy it, okay? You promise. Y'all already know we a bunch of ninja bosses up in this piece, and I got y'all back. So yeah, don't go out copying it if you are unsure that you want. Cause your boy Sky Money will be dropping some reviews, and I got y'all. So now let's dive into these final leaks for the DJI Osmo Action 3 Drip, because my ninjas, they are good. Look, Pimp, we got spec leaks, price leaks, and we even know what's coming in the packages. And yes, Pimpin', I said packages because it appears that they're not only releasing just the camera, but DJI is bringing the sauce and releasing a combo pack as well. Boss! So man, before I hit y'all with these specs, let's start off with the price. So if you are looking just to cop the camera, you are gonna be looking at about $329. And if you want the combo pack, you will be looking at $429. But then I hear you ask, but Sky Money, what's actually in the box? Well, glad you asked, Pimpin'. So after looking at the pictures, cause yes, there are some pictures, and I would put them right up here on the screen, it looks like you are getting the camera, one battery, one mount, one case, USB-C charging cable. Hey.
For my key, my bike.
Oh man, somebody just threw off the floor trying to test my gangster. No, I'm just kidding. She was actually just looking for a bike key, and it did throw me off. But yeah, I mean, that was, I hope she finds it, because that sucks. So let's pause, rewind that, pause, and then play. So in the box, you're getting the camera, one battery, one USB Type-C charging cable, the magnetic mount, because then you know they about to turn up, one case, along with one extra lens cover, boss, and then something that you mount the camera to. And then in the $429 combo pack, you're getting 3 batteries, the camera, charging cable, 2 magnetic mounts, because they love your boy Sky Money, the case, the mount, a selfie stick, an extra lens cover, and then some kind of box thing, but I'm guessing that's where you're gonna store your batteries. Now, I know you guys have another question, because I had it too, but why on earth would they include a selfie stick? Well, Pimpin', I figured it out. And I cannot believe I missed this in the promo. If you look at the promo, when the guy is skiing, he is holding the DJI Osmo Action 3. And if you notice, he's holding a selfie stick that's invisible. Tell me that's not gay. Like, I don't know how they're doing it with this action camera, because I literally thought this was only possible with a 360 camera. But they have somehow figured out how to make the selfie stick invisible. And now I could be wrong, but Pimpin', look at the promo and you will see what I'm talking about. Like, it literally looks like that guy snowboarding or skiing. I think he's snowboarding. But it literally looks like he's not holding anything, just like he would a 360 camera. And if I'm right, I think that's gonna be amazing. Man, I don't know how I missed that. Like, how did I was ninja blood all on deck and I missed it. But now that we went over the price, we also went over what's gonna be in the boxes, as well as the little hidden feature that they kind of like threw in there, hoping no one would recognize it, except for your boy Sky Money, because I got that ninja blood. Let's go over the specs. And now, like I said earlier, I do think they're gonna be coming out with a bigger sensor. Now, this is not in the leaks, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a bigger sensor. And I thought they were gonna go ahead and do 5K, but they're sticking with 4K 120. And again, like I said earlier, that is not a bad thing. I would rather have good 4K than fake 5K, 6K, and fake 8K. Like, I don't want none of that. Just give me a solid 4K. And it looks like that's what they're doing. And then along with the specs, we're also getting dual touch screens. What? Man, I look crazy, like holding the camera and doing all this stuff. Like, there's people over there and they're just laughing. But that don't even matter, because I'm a boss. And then another thing that I mentioned that they might include is Horizon Steady, and I think that's just a given. Like, stabilization ain't nothing new, but it is confirmed that we are getting Horizon Steady. And then lastly, we're getting some kind of quick vertical release thing, and that sounds cool too. I mean, because again, everybody on social media, so hey, I'm all for it. Now, although I'm like super excited, I'm so happy these leaks came out before I finished the video, I am still a little worried that they may have rushed it, but the leaks, I don't know, with the leaks out, I kind of feel better. What are your thoughts on the DJI Osmo Action 3? And yes, we are calling it the DJI Osmo Action 3 because, again, I called it in the leak spec sheet. If you read the top, the name clearly says Osmo Action 3. So it looks like they may not be giving up on the Action 2, but might be making it like its own series of products. And I could be totally wrong. That's just a shot in the dark. I could be completely wrong about that, but I'm just saying. But again, And what do you guys think of the DJI Osmo Action 3? Do you like what you see? Do you think you're gonna cop one? Or do you think it sucked and it's a hard pass for you? Like them comments up down below. And also, Pimp, if you want to buy me a coffee, don't be shy. The link is down below. It definitely helps out the channel a lot because caffeine plays a huge role on the channel. But if not, we cool. No tea, no shade. My hood will never let me be a hater. So we are good Gucci. But anyway, Pippin, that's all I got. Like, comment, and subscribe, especially if you enjoyed the video. And if you didn't like it, hit that dislike button 2 times. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Cause man, I am so, I might make another video tomorrow. I'm just extremely excited.